What if I told you that the healthy fruit sitting in your kitchen right now could be slowly poisoning your body? That the apple of your eye might actually be accelerating your aging process? Welcome back to Health Horizon. I'm Dr. Thomas, and today we're exposing the shocking truth about fruits that could be sabotaging your health after 60. For decades, we've been told that all fruits are good for us. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Well, not so fast. Recent scientific studies reveal that certain fruits, the very ones recommended by dietitians and health magazines, can actually increase inflammation by over 300% in seniors within just 1 week. But here's the twist. While some fruits are quietly destroying your strength, memory, and heart health, others are doing the complete opposite. For specific fruits have been proven to repair arteries, calm inflammation, protect your brain, and help you feel 20 years younger. Today I'm sharing the 4 fruits you must avoid after 60, and the 4 you should eat daily. Every fact I'll share is backed by peer-reviewed science and real-life case studies. Before we dive in, I want you to think about this. Which fruits are you eating every day right now? Have you noticed joint pain, digestive issues, or brain fog after eating certain fruits? Drop your answers in the comments below. I personally rate and reply to each one with personalized tips. Now let's start with the danger zone. The 4 worst fruits for seniors over 60, the sweet deception that's aging your arteries. They look so innocent, don't they? Those plump, juicy grapes sitting in your refrigerator, calling out as the perfect light snack. But here's what the fruit industry doesn't want you to know. Grapes are one of the most dangerous fruits seniors can eat regularly. The sugar bomb without breaks. Grapes contain a whopping 16 grams of sugar per 100 grams. That's nearly as much as candy. Yet they have almost zero fiber to slow down absorption. Every time you pop a handful into your mouth, that sugar floods straight into your bloodstream like a tsunami. For younger people, their bodies can handle these sugar spikes, but after 60, your pancreas and cells lose their sensitivity to insulin. This creates what scientists call postprandial hyperglycemia, a dangerous blood sugar roller coaster that leaves you shaky, exhausted, dizzy, and craving more sugar within hours. The diabetes connection you need to know. A groundbreaking 5-year study published in the Journal of Gerontology followed over 1,200 adults over 60. The results were startling. Seniors who ate more than 150 grams of grapes daily, that is about one large bunch, had a 34% increase in fasting blood sugar levels and a 28% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Compared to those who limited grapes to less than 50 grams per week. Think about that for a moment. A fruit most people consider healthy could be quietly pushing you toward diabetes. The hidden toxin problem, and it gets worse. Grapes consistently rank among the dirty dozen fruits by the Environmental Working Group because they carry some of the highest pesticide residues of any fruit. We're talking about up to 56 different chemicals detected in laboratory tests. These aren't harmless substances. They include neurotoxins and hormone disruptors that accumulate in your body over time. Even washing doesn't fully remove these chemicals because many penetrate deep into the skin and flesh. Real-life case study. Let me tell you about Meline, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio. She snacked on grapes almost every night, thinking they were safer than cookies or candy. Within a year, she began experiencing brain fog, afternoon energy crashes, and unexplained weight gain despite eating healthy. When her doctor ran comprehensive blood work, her fasting glucose had jumped into the pre-diabetic range. The culprit? Those innocent grapes. After cutting them out and switching to blueberries, her energy stabilized and her blood sugar normalized within just 3 months. The smart swap. If you love sweet fruit, replace grapes with blueberries. Here's why. Grapes have a glycemic index score of 59 to 65, high sugar, fast absorption, while blueberries score around 25, slow sugar release, better insulin response. Plus, blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, powerful compounds that actually improve insulin sensitivity and protect your arteries. If you absolutely must enjoy grapes, keep it to no more than 10-12 at a time, and always pair them with protein or healthy fat, like a handful of almonds, to soften that sugar spike. The tropical treat that burns more than it heals. Pineapple is often marketed as a miracle fruit. You've probably heard about its enzyme bromelain, which is praised for fighting inflammation. Sounds perfect, right? But for seniors over 60, pineapple can do far more harm than good, and the science will shock you when helpful enzymes turn harmful. Yes, bromelain is an enzyme that breaks down protein. That might sound beneficial until you realize your stomach lining is made of protein. In younger adults, the stomach lining is thick and resilient like leather. But after 60, it naturally thins, becoming more like tissue paper. When bromelain lands on that fragile tissue, it doesn't distinguish between the steak you ate and the proteins protecting your stomach. It can start eroding your protective barrier, leaving you vulnerable to ulcers, irritation, and severe digestive pain, the acid attack on aging bodies. On top of bromelain, pineapple is extremely acidic with a pH between 3.2 and 4. Oh, that's close to stomach acid itself. This acidity creates the perfect storm for acid reflux, heartburn, and esophageal irritation. A study published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology found that 62% of adults over 60 experienced severe reflux after eating pineapple. If you already struggle with GERD or acid reflux, pineapple is like pouring gasoline on the fire. The blood sugar bomb. Don't forget about the sugar content. 1 cup of pineapple chunks packs about 16 grams of sugar, similar to grapes, but because pineapple lacks fiber, that sugar is rapidly absorbed, causing dangerous spikes. A comprehensive study of 2,300 adults over 65 showed that regular pineapple eaters had hemoglobin A1C levels 41% higher than non-eaters. Remember, A1C is your 3-month blood sugar report card for seniors already dealing with prediabetes or diabetes. That's a silent but serious threat. Dangerous drug interactions. Here's what almost no one talks about. Pineapple can interfere with common medications. It can amplify blood thinners like warfarin, increasing your risk of dangerous bleeding. It can reduce the effectiveness of antibiotics and may interact with sedatives and anti-seizure medications. For millions of seniors on multiple prescriptions, pineapple isn't just risky, it can be downright dangerous. The safer alternative: if you crave something tropical, choose papaya instead. Papaya contains papain, a gentler enzyme that aids digestion rather than attacking your stomach lining. It's less acidic, easier on sensitive digestion, and rich in vitamin C without the dangerous side effects. If you absolutely must have pineapple, limit it to 2 small pieces only. Never eat it on an empty stomach, and if you take blood thinners, avoid it completely. The healthy citrus that silently damages seniors' oranges have been called the symbol of health, rich in vitamin C, great for immunity, and a breakfast staple for generations. But here's the uncomfortable truth. For seniors over 60, daily orange consumption can cause more harm than good. The enamel erosion crisis: every juicy bite of orange is loaded with citric acid. While younger enamel can resist this erosion, senior enamel naturally thins with age, making teeth increasingly fragile. A landmark study in the Journal of Dental Research found that adults over 60 who consumed citrus daily had 3.7 times more enamel loss than those who limited citrus intake. This leads to tooth sensitivity, cavities, and even tooth loss problems that can drastically reduce your quality of life and independence. Fueling the fire of inflammation. As we age, inflammation becomes a constant battle affecting our joints, heart, and brain. Unfortunately, oranges may worsen arthritis, pain, and stiffness instead of helping. The Arthritis Foundation studied nearly 1,900 seniors and discovered that daily orange eaters reported 45% higher joint pain scores and an extra 38 minutes of morning stiffness compared to non-citrus eaters. That morning glass of orange juice might be silently fueling the pain in your knees and hips. Hidden pesticides lurking beneath the surface. Most seniors are told to eat the white pith under the orange peel because it's nutrient-rich. But here's the hidden danger. That's exactly where pesticides concentrate most heavily. Orange peels act like sponges, absorbing chemicals sprayed on them. Laboratory testing reveals that these pesticides don't just sit on the surface, they seep deep into the flesh, meaning you're ingesting them even when you peel the orange carefully. For older adults with naturally weaker detoxification systems, these chemicals accumulate and may contribute to hormone imbalances, immune system stress, and brain fog, medication interference crisis. This is the part few seniors are warned about. Oranges contain compounds called furanocoumarins, which interfere with liver cytochrome P450 enzymes, the very system your body uses to process medications. The result? Your prescriptions can hit your bloodstream at much higher doses than intended. Blood levels of statins can increase by 20%. Calcium channel blockers for blood pressure can spike by 35%. Certain antidepressants can rise by nearly 30%. This means your healthy morning orange could be turning your life-saving prescriptions into dangerous overdoses. Real-life warning. Clara, a 72-year-old grandmother, prided herself on eating 2 oranges daily to stay healthy, but she began noticing worsening arthritis pain, frequent mouth sores, and unexpected side effects from her blood pressure medication. Her astute doctor eventually traced the issues back to her orange habit, once she eliminated them, and switched to vitamin C-rich red bell peppers. Her joint stiffness eased, her enamel stopped eroding, and her medications worked as intended. The superior swap: instead of oranges, load up on red bell peppers. One medium pepper contains 190 milligrams of vitamin C, 3 times more than an orange without the acid or pesticide risks. Strawberries provide 85 milligrams of vitamin C per cup with antioxidants that actually reduce inflammation. The healthy snack that's sabotaging your health for decades, bananas have been marketed as the ultimate healthy fruit, easy to eat, rich in potassium, and gentle on the stomach. It sounds perfect, but here's the uncomfortable truth. After 60, bananas can quietly sabotage your blood sugar, digestion, and overall vitality. The hidden blood sugar trap: bananas might look harmless, but their glycemic index tells a frightening story. A ripe banana sits at GI 62, but once it develops those brown spots and softens the way many seniors prefer them, the GI jumps to over 70. That means your body processes it almost like pure sugar. One medium banana contains 17 grams of fast-absorbing sugar. A 2022 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate bananas daily had 27% higher insulin levels and double the risk of afternoon fatigue episodes. Why? Because that sugar floods your bloodstream, forcing your pancreas to work overtime. Over time, this drives insulin resistance, a direct pathway to type 2 diabetes. The constipation connection: many seniors already struggle with digestive slowdown, and bananas make the problem significantly worse. Unripe or slightly green bananas are loaded with tannins, compounds that bind to your digestive enzymes and act like superglue. In your intestines, instead of food moving smoothly through your system, digestion grinds to a halt, leading to chronic constipation, painful bloating, and uncomfortable gas. Combined with the naturally reduced gut motility that happens after 60, bananas can become a recipe for digestive misery. The nutrient imbalance problem: yes, bananas contain potassium, but here's what they don't tell you. They're relatively low in magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants compared to other fruits. If bananas make up a significant portion of your daily fruit intake, you are filling up on sugar while missing the key nutrients that truly fight aging, like polyphenols and vitamin C. Real-life transformation. George, a 68-year-old retiree from Ohio, believed he was doing his body good by eating 2 ripe bananas daily for energy. Within months, he noticed constant fatigue after lunch and chronic constipation, and his hemoglobin A1C climbed from 5.8% to 6.5, the diabetic range. His doctor was puzzled until George mentioned his banana habit. Once he swapped bananas for avocados and sweet potatoes, his energy returned, his digestion improved dramatically, and his blood sugar normalized within 3 months. The superior alternatives: avocados contain 50% more potassium than bananas, 690 milligrams versus 422 milligrams per serving, but with zero sugar and heart-healthy fats that improve nutrient absorption. Cooked sweet potatoes provide potassium plus prebiotic fiber to feed beneficial gut bacteria, improving digestion rather than blocking it. From danger to healing, the 4 best fruits for seniors. We've just uncovered the 4 fruits that could be quietly draining your energy and undermining your health: grapes, pineapple, oranges, and bananas, each one silently spiking blood sugar, inflaming joints, or disrupting digestion. But here's the exciting news: your fruit bowl doesn't have to be the enemy. When chosen wisely, the right fruits can repair your arteries, sharpen your memory, calm inflammation, and help you feel years younger. Unlike those sugar-laden imposters we just discussed, these 4 powerhouse fruits work with your aging body instead of against it. Let's discover nature's true healing gems. Nature's cellular rejuvenator. If there's one fruit that deserves the title anti-aging powerhouse, it's the magnificent pomegranate. Beneath its tough ruby skin lie hundreds of jewel-like seeds packed with compounds that can rebuild your energy, protect your heart, and sharpen your memory. The cellular recycling revolution. As we age, one of the biggest problems in our cells is something called mitophagy decline. This is your body's natural process of cleaning out old, damaged mitochondria, your cell's power plants, and replacing them with fresh, efficient ones. When this cellular recycling system slows down, your energy dips, muscles weaken, and your brain feels foggy. Enter pomegranate's secret weapon: polyphenols that transform in your gut into compounds called urolithin A. Think of urolithin A as hitting the reset button on your cellular powerhouses. It switches your mitophagy system back on, clearing out rusty old batteries and replacing them with fresh, powerful ones. Suddenly, your muscles, brain, and heart cells start working like they're years younger. The science that changes everything. A groundbreaking 2023 study published in Atherosclerosis followed 600 adults aged 60-75. Those who drank just 1 cup of pure pomegranate juice daily experienced a 30% reduction in carotid artery thickness, meaning blood flowed more freely to their brain and heart. Another 2021 clinical trial showed that seniors with mild memory decline improved their recall by 22% after just 12 weeks of daily pomegranate consumption. We're talking about measurable improvements in brain function. Real-life transformation. Helen, a 72-year-old retired nurse, was struggling with brain fog and stiffness during her morning walks. Her daughter encouraged her to add half a pomegranate to her breakfast yogurt every day. Within 2 months, Helen's energy was noticeably higher, and she told me, "I finally feel awake again." Her doctor later confirmed improved blood flow markers in her lab work. How to harness the power. Eat half a pomegranate daily by scooping out the seeds, or drink for -8 ounces of pure, unsweetened juice diluted with water to reduce sugar load. Add seeds to salads or smoothies, or sprinkle over oatmeal. Pro tip, don't throw away the white inner membrane. It contains compounds that support blood vessel health. The brain's natural protector. If there's one fruit that's earned the nickname memory berry, it's the humble blueberry. Don't be fooled by its small size. This fruit is packed with compounds that literally protect your brain from aging, sharpen your memory, and help your muscles recover faster. The blood-brain barrier. Breakthrough blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, a special type of antioxidant that most people don't understand. While regular antioxidants protect your cells generally, anthocyanins have a unique superpower. They can actually cross the blood-brain barrier and travel directly to the parts of your brain responsible for memory and learning. This means they don't just float around your bloodstream doing general good. They get inside your brain and start repairing it from the inside out. Memory research that will amaze you. In the famous Nurses' Health Study, which followed more than 16,000 women over age 70, those who ate at least 2 servings of blueberries per week had brains that functioned as if they were 2.5 years younger compared to women who rarely ate them. Another clinical trial focused specifically on adults over 60 and found that eating just 1 cup of blueberries daily for 12 weeks improved memory scores and even increased activity in the hippocampus, your brain's memory center. The metabolism master switch. Blueberries also help activate something scientists call your metabolism's master switch. This helps regulate blood sugar, burn fat more efficiently, and keep your energy stable throughout the day. No more afternoon crashes. Vision protection bonus. But the benefits don't stop there. Blueberries protect your eyes and circulation, which naturally decline with age. Their anthocyanins help regenerate rhodopsin, the protein in your eyes that allows you to see in dim light. Studies show that seniors who eat blueberries regularly have up to 38% lower risk of macular degeneration and 22% lower risk of cataracts. That's significant protection for your independence. Diabetes prevention power. In a landmark diabetes prevention study, people with prediabetes who ate 2 cups of blueberries daily saw their insulin sensitivity improve by 42%, results that many medications struggle to achieve naturally. Maximizing your blueberry benefits. Same for 1 cup daily, fresh or frozen, both work beautifully. Frozen blueberries actually retain about 94% of their antioxidants, so don't hesitate to stock up when they're on sale. Choose wild blueberries when possible. They are smaller and darker but can contain up to twice the antioxidants of farmed ones. Mix them into oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. Their beneficial compounds are heat stable, so even baking them into muffins preserves most benefits. Success story. Henry, a 68-year-old retired pilot, struggled with forgetfulness and fatigue that worried his family. His daughter suggested adding a daily blueberry smoothie to his morning routine. Within 3 months, not only did his memory scores improve on cognitive testing, but he also said, "It's like the fog just lifted." His doctor even noted significantly reduced inflammatory markers in his blood work, nature's anti-inflammatory powerhouse. If blueberries are the memory berry, then cherries are nature's pain reliever delivered straight from the tree. These small red gems contain compounds so powerful that scientists say they work on the very same pathways as popular arthritis and gout medications, but without the dangerous side effects. Nature's NSAIDs without the risks. Cherries are rich in anthocyanins and quercet in natural compounds that directly block COX-1 and COX-2 enzymes. These are the exact same targets of anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen and naproxen, instead of reaching for a pill bottle with potential stomach, kidney, and heart risks. Imagine reaching for a handful of cherries and getting similar relief in a safer, more natural way. Gout relief that shocks doctors. A University of Michigan study found that seniors who ate 1 cup of tart cherries daily lowered their uric acid levels by 15% in just 48 hours for those struggling with gout. The results were even more dramatic. Gout attacks dropped by 75% over 6 months. The sleep revolution. Here's something that surprised researchers. Cherries are one of the only natural food sources of melatonin, the hormone your body produces less of after 60. A clinical trial tested tart cherry juice on adults over 60 with insomnia, and after just 2 weeks, participants slept an average of 84 minutes longer each night with 12% better sleep efficiency. Heart protection benefits. Cherries also protect your cardiovascular system. Exercise recovery for active seniors. If you're trying to stay active as you age, cherries help improve muscle recovery and reduce exercise-related soreness. This is crucial for maintaining the strength and mobility that keeps you independent. How to add cherries to your routine. Aim for 20-25 fresh cherries daily during cherry season. When fresh ones aren't available, go for unsweetened frozen cherries or tart cherry juice, about 8 ounces per day. Eat them after dinner to maximize their sleep-enhancing melatonin content. Choose organic when possible, since cherries can be vulnerable to pesticide residues. The truth is, cherries deliver triple benefits that are priceless for seniors: pain relief, heart protection, and better sleep. That combination is hard to find in any single food. The age-defying superfruit. If there's one fruit every senior should make a daily habit, it's the incredible avocado. Unlike most fruits, avocados are low in sugar, high in healthy fats, and packed with nutrients that target the very systems that begin declining after 60. Your brain, heart, bones, and metabolism. The fat that fights aging. Many people still think of avocados as fattening, but the truth is exactly the opposite. The monounsaturated fats in avocados are like premium oil for your aging engine. They keep blood vessels flexible, lower bad cholesterol, and feed your brain the specific fats it craves to stay sharp. Unlike bananas, avocados provide even more potassium without any blood sugar spikes that leave you shaky and drained. Brain power research. A study in the journal Nutrients followed 2,886 adults over 60 and found that those who ate just one avocado daily scored 25% higher on memory and problem-solving tests compared to those who rarely ate them. Brain scans showed greater gray matter density and improved neural connections in regular avocado eaters. The nutrient absorption multiplier. Here is something amazing. Another clinical trial revealed that adding half an avocado to a salad increased absorption of beta-carotene by 13 times and lutein by over 4 times. These nutrients are essential for vision and immune health, but without healthy fats like those in avocados, your body simply can't use them efficiently. Heart health champion for cardiovascular protection. Avocados deliver nearly 690 milligrams of potassium per serving, more than a banana, which helps regulate blood pressure. This is crucial since 70% of adults over 60 live with hypertension. The complete nutrient package. Avocados don't stop at brain and heart benefits. They're loaded with lutein for eye and cognitive protection, magnesium for muscle relaxation and nerve function, vitamin K for bone strength, folate for proper cell division and repair. Real-life success story. Adeline, a 75-year-old retired professor, struggled with high blood pressure and early signs of memory decline. After her doctor suggested medication, she decided to first try dietary changes. She began eating 1 avocado daily, half at breakfast, half at dinner. Within 6 months, her blood pressure dropped from 148/92 to 126/80, and she reported much clearer thinking and better recall. Her physician was so impressed that he was able to reduce her reliance on blood pressure medication. How to use avocados daily. Start with half an avocado in the morning, spread on whole grain. Toast or served alongside eggs to supercharge nutrient absorption. Add a quarter to your lunch salad, amplifying the benefits of leafy greens. Save the rest for dinner, mashed into guacamole or sliced onto cooked fish or chicken. Don't be afraid of the fat. It's exactly the kind your body needs. Just stick to 1 avocado per day for optimal balance. Your fruit choices define your future. There you have it, the complete truth about fruits after 60. Some of the so-called healthy options, like grapes, pineapples, oranges, and bananas, can actually spike your blood sugar, erode your joints, weaken your digestion, and quietly age your body from the inside out. But here's the empowering news: you're not powerless. By choosing the right fruits every day, pomegranates, blueberries, cherries, and avocados, you can fight inflammation, protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and restore strength you thought was gone forever. Remember this crucial truth: aging doesn't mean inevitable decline. It means adapting and making smarter choices that match what your body needs now. Those choices add up dramatically over time: one handful of blueberries instead of grapes, one avocado instead of a banana, and over weeks and months, your body rewards you with more energy, clearer thinking, and significantly less pain. Now it's your turn to take action. Which of these fruits do you eat most often? Did today's revelations surprise you or make you rethink your morning routine? Share your answers in the comments below. I personally read every single one and reply with personalized tips. If this video opened your eyes to the truth about fruit and aging, please hit that like button, subscribe to Health Horizon, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another science-backed tip for better health after.